Hello everyone on YouTube. I felt compelled to create this video after watching incredibly powerful conversation on Simon Park's Connecting Consciousness with Magenta Pixie. I have been following both their work for several years, and I find their content in the highest integrity within the spiritual community. During the discussion, Magenta was laying out a potential 3-step process which we can all use to reclaim our own self-sovereignty. So the first step involved being aware of the dark agendas which are in the process of unfolding on the planet, and what they intend to subject humanity to. So if you're not familiar with any of that information whatsoever, I could recommend watching a 10-part series on YouTube which is called Fall Cabal, or a great documentary. It just came out just about a week ago, which has had nearly 9 million views now, I think, which is called Out of Shadows. So yeah, you need to have some familiarity with that side of the equation, as it were, as a starting point, really. Second stage is then reclaiming your sovereignty by stating you do not consent to any of these dark agendas, and it's your free will to state that to the universe, that you do not consent. And then the third part, stage 3, which is the hardest part, and can only really kind of get to a point of acceptance with when you can do it from a higher self perspective and realize that it's been a teaching tool to teach us about polarity of light and dark, and it's also been a lesson in separation from the source that we all come from. How can we understand the difference between dark and light if we don't have the counterbalance of each as a teaching tool? So it's kind of being able to get yourself into a space which takes time. I mean, I've known this information for over a decade. It took me years to integrate all the stuff where I got to a place where I could, from my higher self perspective, be of forgiveness, compassion and love for those who have played a dark role on the planet, and helped catalyse the Great Awakening, which is now occurring exponentially globally on the planet. But yeah, I know it's tough, but ultimately we need to get there, to that space. So that was the 3 stages of integration that she laid out in the video. I highly recommend that you all check it out. The next video I'll be putting up will be my own self-declaration of non-consent to the unfolding agendas. And yeah, thank you. Much love to you all. Blessings, eternal one and all. Bye.